world, and welcome to my channel. This video is on a couple of boxes I've just got from BCF, and they're from Front Runner, see? They're Wolf Pack Pro. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers. Okay, I hope this comes out because I'm recording in the back of my canopy. So I'm just going to open them up a little bit. Now the reason why I got these two, A, they're very light, B, they're very strong, C, they have flat sides on them. They're not tapered like most of the ones you buy, and they're the right size. Could have got others that are tapered, but they're either slightly too small or slightly too large. I'm feeling that these are going to be a good size for an old man to lift like me, in and out, and that's what they're going to be for. So put my gear in. One box is going to contain the recovery gear, and the other box I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to use one for food anyway, and or something like that. But they're not going to stay in here. They're going to be put in and put out as required when I go camping. With the Front Runner a box like that. Now this comes with the standard flat lid, but you can buy a higher lid. Gives you probably another 50 mil, but they're $30, and you got to pay freight. They don't stock it anywhere in Townsville, so that's just standard lid, and they are stackable. Comes with a booklet on accessories. And yeah, so it comes with accessories. So that's what's in the box. It's just a standard box inside. Very light. A couple of fingers, I can lift it up. I carried both boxes in probably a couple of 100 meters from the back of the store to this checkout and out at one time without using a trolley, so that's how light they are. I'll put the specifications in the description. They resist water and they resist dust, but in the back of the canopy I don't need to worry about that. And that's all our big, good, heavy, strong box. So what? There's little slots in the top here, just there, where you can tie things down with it. Just there's a slot. If water gets in the top, it comes out the bottom here. The water will go from the top through. There's drain holes in that top lid, so it doesn't pool. You can stand on them. You can sit on them. Yeah, so you can use them for standing. You can use them for sitting. There could be another chair around the camp. If you don't take a chair, you want to sit on these, you can sit on them. So they're multi-purpose, and I think they're going to work well with my setup, because I could put them there, have 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of the swags down here, and the stretchers. The idea is to put maybe 2 in here or 3, and what I'm saving is the weight of the drawers I was going to put in. I think that was going to be about 40 kilos roundabout. These would only be I don't know, 3 kilos each. I'd have to get a spec on them and weigh them. I'll put that in the description as well, what they weigh and the sizes and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack one and then show you what's in my pack. Okay, just going to show you what's in this box. I went out and bought another 2 front runner boxes the other day, so I got 4 now. I love them so much, they're great boxes. So I'm going to show you what's in this box, and I'm going to make a couple of changes. Open to suggestions if anybody wants to suggest things. So I'm just going to open it up now. Take the lid off. So this is my recovery box. So in that I've got a rag. I've got tyre puncture repair kit. There's a tyre pressure gauge in there. I've got a small tarp, very small tarp to lie on. I've got 2 soft shackles. I've got rid of my metal shackles. Pair of gloves if I need them. Now, I've got this heavy bloody thing here, which is a Bush Ranger recovery hitch. That very, very heavy. Now that I'm thinking about taking this out. I'm trying to save weight, of course. I'm thinking about trying to take that out and just get a couple more soft shackles, because you can use the pin and a soft shackle, I've been told, instead of that. So what I'm thinking about doing is get rid of that and selling it. But the Bush Ranger. I've got a snatch block, pulley block. There's an extension strap. I've never been using any of this gear, and I hope I never use it. There's also a quickie tire deflator if I need that. I have a tube of lanolin grease. There is a tree trunk protector. there are 2 blankets to go over the over the winch line. There's one there, another one there, so there's 2 of those. And this is a snatch strap. Yeah, it's a snatch strap. So that's my recovery gear. I hope I never ever use it. But I'm thinking about changing those. I took shackles out of here. Put that back in there. Put it all back in there. So yeah, so I got 2 of those now. I went and bought a couple more from BCF. I just picked up 2 more of these, which are soft shackles, and they're rated, they're 10mm by 500mm, and their minimum breaking strain is 16,000 kilos. So made from a high strength synthetic rope, abrasion resistant, and they come in the storage bag as well. So I bought 2 of those, $29 each. So that's it there. You can see that they're like a double. So it comes with a warning, of course. All of them come with a warning. So that in a bag. So you can just put that in the bag. That's what they look like. So $29 you get a soft shackle, 16,000 kg rated, in a bag. So I got 2 of those. Yeah, so that's it there. And because that, and then a rag goes in, and that goes in. So there's a bit of room to put a few more tools in. Now, one of my other boxes, I have tools, but I've got a lot of tools that I don't need in there, so I've just put in a lot of tools, and then I'm going to take some out of that. But that's my recovery box, and that's going to stay out of the ute in the storeroom until I'm ready to go camping, and then I am going to put it in the car. That way I'm running lightweight around town all the time. So yeah, I'm thinking about, because they come in bags, show you this shackle. That's the ones you get from BCF. They're like 2 lines, they're going back to 1, rated at 16,000 kg. Yeah, so my idea is maybe to put them in the bag like that. These ones I got off eBay. They're rated at about the same as well, but I'm not sure, but I know they are rated around that figure. I'm going to put them in the bag as well. So I'll have a yellow one and an orange one in the bags. This one here, I'll take this one out. It's in there like that. I'm going to put this one in here as well. And I'll put that one down there. And that one down there. And then the tarp on top. So yeah, so that's everything in that front runner box. And I'm going to put the lid on it, and then and that'll be it. So that's the one with tools in. I'm hoping to cut it down. It's got a jack. It's got ring spanners, ratchet ring spanners. It's got a crossbar for undoing your wheel nuts. It's got a few things like that, so I'm going to see if I can cut a bit of that out as well. So I'm going to have one of these for tools and one of them for recovery gear. Hopefully the third one will be for food, and maybe the next one will be for clothes, or both for food when I go away on a long trip. The drawer's going to have food in it. Oh, no, I think probably one is going to have electrical gear. I'm going to have fans and barbecues and things in one, and sandwich presses in there. So once I get that sorted, I'll show you what's in one of my other boxes. But yeah, that's my idea. So I'll just put that back down again. So like that. And that lid hopefully will go down on it. Yeah, it goes down really well. They lock down nice and tight. And that's it. Front runner. Front runner boxes. Now, BCF get them in by about, I don't know, 100 or so at a time. And they're sold out within next to no time. I went in there and they had a pile of them and bought 2, and then when I went back a few days later they had none left, and they said there were a lot on the way, so I rang up 4 days later and they just come in and I got another 2. I love them. You can stand on them, you can sit on them, so yeah, you can use it for tables, and that's what I'm thinking of eating on them. Yeah, putting one on top of the other and using it as a table to eat off if we go around the campfire and things. So, and I can leave them out in the weather. They're weather resistant, dust resistant, and they're a good size. I can still lift that up. Some old ways, but it's still lifted up. So that's it. Adjust that up a little bit more. Okay, after looking at other experts in the four-wheel drive industry like Ronnie Dahl and Mad Matt, I decided that I can't just use the pin that goes to the hitch at the back. I'm going to have to put this recovery hitch back in. And I've also decided that there'll be some situations where I need some hard shackles. So I've decided to put a couple of rated shackles in. These are rated for 4 tons, I think, 4.7 tons. But they're from King's in the King's recovery kit. So I've got 2 of those. I'm going to put them in. Don't use them. I don't use them. It's going to add an extra around about 6.4 kilos of weight. But I just feel I should have it in there in case I need it, or I need it probably for somebody else more likely, because I've used my tracks, max tracks, a few times for other people. So yeah, so they're going to go into my kit. Oh, geez, way up it. Put down the bottom down there. Gloves on top. Put one down there, and then that one down there. 2 of them down there, that's me. Okay, I'll put 2 blankets in here. It goes into there. There. It goes into there. Probably don't need all the gear in here, but it'll be one day I'll need it. I won't have it. And I said I hope I never ever had to use it. So yeah, it fits in. It's full now, it's going to be heavy. Maybe I should weigh my recovery kit and get back to you. Okay, well, my recovery kit, including the container it's in, the Wolfpack Pro, comes to 20.9 kilos. So if I had it in a drawer, you could probably add another 20 kilos to that. And if it's in a drawer, I'd probably have it all packed. I wouldn't take it in and out like a box. So I'll be carting all that gear around the town every day, or whenever I'm driving this ute. Yeah, you can see my point of view of going for boxes. Yeah, so the next video will probably be on what's in the other containers I have and how I'm setting them up. Well, I hope you like this video, because I hope it's giving people ideas what they can do with their setup and their canopy. You don't need all the drawers, like people do have all these drawers. I'd go with the front row of a box because they're 69 bucks each. They can be tied down to a roof rack. They're water resistant, dust resistant. They pack on top of each, you can put one on top of the other. You can, they're square sided. Any water gets in the top here, it runs straight out because there's holes in those drain holes in it. They clip on nice and tight. They're better than the Wolfpack ones. These are the Pros. The Pros have got better clips on them and better sealing, and they're very, very popular. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you get ideas out of this. I'm not telling people to go out and buy them, but have a think about your setup and whether you could include them in your setup for a lightweight setup. The drawers I was going to put in here were going to be around 50 kilos for 2 drawers. These would only weigh a few kilos each. I put it in the description, as I said, what their weight is. But yeah, I'm saving straight up 50 kilos. So, and I'm not carting them around every day. That 50 kilos would have been extra weight I was driving around the streets with. So I like the setup. I can still put gear in the back of my canopy, and I'm happy with the setup I've got. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers.